That can of soda you just opened starts changing your body before you even swallow the first gulp. Within the next 60 minutes, it will trigger a precisely choreographed cascade of physiological responses, affecting everything from your brain chemistry to your hormonal system. And I bet you didn't know just how dramatic these changes really are. Let's break down exactly what happens in your body, minute by minute, after consuming a typical 12-ounce can of sugar-sweetened soda. The moment soda touches your tongue, specialized sweet receptors fire electrical signals to your brain's reward center, triggering an immediate release of dopamine, the same neurotransmitter activated by drugs like heroin and cocaine, though at a much lower intensity. Within the first 10 minutes, the phosphoric acid in the soda binds with the calcium, magnesium, and zinc in your saliva, temporarily suppressing these minerals' availability to your body. Meanwhile, the 35 to 40 grams of sugar, about 10 teaspoons, begin flooding into your system. The carbonation speeds up this sugar absorption, while the caffeine, typically about 30 to 40 milligrams in a regular soda, begins blocking adenosine receptors in your brain, preventing feelings of fatigue. Between minutes 10 and 20, your blood sugar levels spike dramatically. Unlike complex carbohydrates that break down slowly, soda delivers a massive amount of simple sugar directly into your bloodstream. Your body detects this rapid rise in blood glucose and signals your pancreas to begin producing insulin, the hormone responsible for moving glucose out of your bloodstream and into your cells. But this isn't a small adjustment, it's an emergency response to prevent the potentially dangerous condition of hyperglycemia. By minute 20, your liver responds to the insulin surge by switching into fat storage mode. It begins converting any excess sugar that can't be used immediately for energy into fat. Contrary to popular belief, this process can begin after just one sugary drink, though the amount of fat created from a single serving is small. During this same period, your pupils dilate slightly and your blood pressure rises as the caffeine triggers adrenaline release. Your heart rate increases by 5 to 10 beats per minute as your body enters a mild fight or flight state. Between minutes 20 and 40, insulin continues clearing sugar from your bloodstream. For reference, your body typically maintains blood glucose levels between 70 to 100 milligrams per deciliter when fasting. After consuming a sugary soda, this can spike to over 160 milligrams per deciliter before insulin brings it back down. By minute 30, the caffeine is fully absorbed. Your liver responds by producing even more sugar into the bloodstream, and your body blocks adenosine, a chemical that would normally signal drowsiness. This creates the alertness associated with caffeinated beverages. Around minute 35, your body has absorbed all the caffeine, which acts as a diuretic, stimulating your kidneys and bladder. The caffeine also triggers increased calcium excretion through urine, a subtle effect that impacts bone density when soda is consumed regularly over time. By minute 40, your body has completely absorbed the sugar, and your urine production increases as your body works to excrete excess water and minerals. Between minutes 40 and 50, your blood sugar begins to drop as insulin continues removing glucose from the bloodstream. This can trigger feelings of hunger and fatigue, the beginning of the infamous sugar crash. Around minute 45, your brain's pleasure centers begin to downregulate as dopamine levels fall. This can create a subtle desire for another hit of sugar, the beginning of what researchers have observed as a potential addictive cycle. By minute 50, the diuretic effect peaks, causing increased urination and potentially mild dehydration. As water leaves your system, it takes essential minerals with it, including those needed for optimal hydration and muscle function. At the 60-minute mark, the full sugar crash is underway. The rapid decline in blood sugar can leave you feeling more tired than before you drank the soda, creating a craving for more sugar or caffeine. The initial pleasure response has been replaced by a mild withdrawal-like state. While we've tracked just 60 minutes after a single serving, research shows that regular soda consumption creates cumulative effects in several body systems. Daily consumption has been linked to an average 10-pound weight gain per year, primarily from the insulin fat storage cycle we observed, and the additional calories that aren't offset by reduced food intake. Over months, tooth enamel begins eroding from repeated exposure to phosphoric and citric acids. The pH of most sodas ranges from 2.5 to 3.5, acidic enough to dissolve tooth enamel over time. With regular consumption over years, the pancreas can become overworked from constant insulin production, potentially leading to reduced insulin sensitivity, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Meanwhile, bone density may decrease from chronic calcium loss. Perhaps most surprisingly, habitual consumption impacts taste perception itself. The intense sweetness, with some sodas containing sugar concentrations exceeding 10%, can desensitize taste buds to more subtle natural sweetness in foods like fruits and vegetables. Understanding these effects doesn't mean you can never enjoy a soda again, but knowing what happens during those critical 60 minutes after consumption can help you make more informed choices about when and how often you might want to experience this physiological roller coaster. The next time you reach for that can or bottle, you'll know exactly what you're signing your body up for: a complex cascade of reactions affecting everything from your brain to your bones. If you found this minute-by-minute breakdown fascinating, hit subscribe for more videos that reveal the unexpected science behind everyday things.